Hello, crypto. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you're doing well. Well. Some interesting stuff happening on Pulsechain at the minute. Glad to be involved. I'll give you a little update. Pulse Wars is coming to the end of round 4 tomorrow. It's crazy to believe that there will only be, 64 players left in the game after this week. But yes, I want to cover some really interesting stuff here tonight. Actually, give me a second. I want to just share this stream out. I want to just share this stream out. Yeah, bang. Margaritas ante porcos, misor. Oh yeah, some really fun stuff happening. I don't even know what the fuck is going on in the OG chef ecosystem on Pulsechain. What have we got? Games heating up. Let's fucking go, Ali. We do it for the people. Yeah, so tonight I want to have a quick chat about what's cooking in the OG chef community, what's happening in Pulse Wars, and also a couple of DJing groups on Telegram that are really kicking off at the minute. Some exciting times. You know, there's been ups, there's been downs, to say the fucking least. Some people in Pulsechain that got into the likes of PTGC, UFO, some more recent things like Iran Interactive, X. Some of these things are on a pullback at the minute as well, a really good pullback and discount. So I've been digging around these couple of ecosystems the last few weeks, and I just want to have a look at a couple of them and cover them tonight. Yeah, but it has been crazy time. So first thing, you know, Shrey, Shrey 0x has created a DJing channel, and it is popping off. He only launched it, I think, last Friday, and I think there's over 300 people in there already. The vibe is good. The alpha is good. So I'm just going to share my screen here. Give me a second. What do you mean? What's happening? We are feeling villages. I say bad sports. Printers go burr. Yeah, some of the stuff that's happening. Fucking earning 4% yield a day. What on earth is going on? Main question I get is, how is it sustainable? I mean, if somebody wants to answer that in the chat, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let me talk about the House of Warlords, the best place in crypto, all of crypto and all the fucking chains. There's only one place to be, and it is in Shrey's House of Warlords. So give me a second here. 5 printers, pick your poison. Yeah, I can't wait to already share some of this stuff. Video file, share screen. Telegram. Is that it? Fucking knows there. Sure. Okay, so maybe if somebody wants to put the link in fact, I wonder, can I put it in here? t.me/House of Warlords. T.me/House of Warlords. Yeah, crazy participation here so far. As I say, Shrey, if you don't know who Shrey is, you may as well just fuck off now. Absolute DJing OG of Pulsechain and Titan X and many other places. I don't know how the guy does it, but he seems to work 24/7 at this shit. But he created this DJing channel last week. Over that says it all. The fact that he's got 333 members in a couple of days really says it all. So the vibe in here is just covering anything and everything. Anything and everything. Or he's posted in, we are true DJs. This fire cannot be tamed. It's in our blood. DeFi Alpha. We are cross-chain agnostic. DJs at the forefront. We do it for the people. Shrey doing it for the people. He give me, okay, so, and then I'll say that, I'll lead into, he gave me a little bit of alpha last week on Remember the 5th of November. I had no idea what it was. And just went and bought some. And after I bought it, I couldn't believe what I found after that. So you got no gatekeeping, real users. Again, in this channel, you can come in and chat about anything at all. As I say, the vibe is good in there. People are kind of throwing in. It's open for people to come in and say whatever they want. If it's kind of, there's a lot of really intelligent, experienced people in the group. And if people come in starting to spurt shit, they are going to get slapped down very quick. People like who we've got Goo God in there giving alpha, the verse is in there giving alpha. And then some of the guys fucking mellow, but the mellow doesn't mean anything. Mellow's fucking everywhere. So, uh, yeah, crypto compassion, a lot of, and then a wee hint is that Shrey is the only person that can pin stuff to the pin stuff to the top, and he's going to actually pin any of his own DJing calls. So you'll see this here. It just leads in nicely. Finvesta. Holy shit! What is going on over there? Cyfax. All Finvesta printers are bonkers. Remember, stroke misser, don't sleep at 3.7k yield daily. Scotty, you wee kangaroo, shagging fucking. Yeah, Scotty boy's, I'll not even say, he's over in the kangaroo land there at the minute. So let's have a look at the chart. Remove from stage, present. One wise DJ. Who's the wise DJ that you're talking about, Shrey? Stop that. Present. Scotty boy gets so wrecked and tight necks he had to go back to work. That's where he is. He's fucking working his wee socks off. 20-hour shifts. 20-hour shifts to buy all his positions back. Oh, the pain is real. The pain is real. Okay, sure. We look. Okay, so this is one of the things that I've been keeping an eye on. Iran Directive had a really epic run up, and again, like a lot of things, what are we on here? Massive 70% retrace. That's just one. Look at all this pain, all this red. The markets are fucking hectic out there. But yeah, you see, if you go down through all the things that I follow, Blaze 26 cents, unfucking believable. UFO down 11% in the day. Holy shit, everything is fucking taking a beating today. I can't believe even a wrap Bitcoin, Pulse wrap Bitcoin. I seen a post today in the DJing channel. Somebody saying you need at least one wrapped Bitcoin, $653. Will it peg? Will it not peg? Who knows? What we've seen is that I believe it is fucking entirely possible. It is entirely possible. There's only 200,000 Pulse wrapped Bitcoins in existence. There will be no more. There's probably some burning goes on of that, or maybe somebody will come along one day and have a protocol that burns it. I know there are a lot of even in this ecosystem that we're going to cover, the OG Chef ecosystem. There's a coin called Dominance that prints pulse wrap Bitcoin. 1 million PDAI, and yeah, absolutely straight. Agree with that 100%. 1 million PDAI and one pulse wrapped Bitcoin mandatory hold. Although 1 million PDAI did go up to 30 grand not that long ago. It's back down at what, maybe, I actually have it here, back down at maybe 8k for a million. Let's just find it, because it is in the Pulse Wars game, and it was the best performing coin in Pulse Wars for the first few months, but it slipped down and faded away for PTGC and UFO to take over. But there we are there. Yeah. So PDAI at the minute, your million PDAI will cost you $8,358. It is a bargain. There's, yeah, the pagan. Imagine turning 8 grand into $1 million. Woo! Oh, absolutely insane. Insane. So on down, or Ordinal, or yeah, Iran Interactive, Logan, look at that, on an absolute massive retrace here at the minute. Oh, it didn't, yeah, okay. No volume at all, unfortunately. That's in the wrap pulse pair. Okay, here we are here. What on earth is going on? I wonder, can I get up? What is the website? Is it finvesta.com? I should have looked that up. It's probably in my finvesta.io. Okay, so a quick look at this website. I hadn't even really heard of this or paid much attention. But if we just simply go to, okay, you see down here, all the last stuff that I'm sort of following here at the minute is all stuff in this ecosystem. There must be at least 10 tokens. But if we go to Pulsechain on DAX Screener and look, oof, Finvesta is number one. Seen Sami did stick it. These guys are giving each other abuse in the chat. Sami actually congratulated Finvesta today on a 500x on their chart. I wonder, yeah, look at that. That's a fucking daily chart. A daily chart. Look at this motherfucker. Look at that. Oosh. What's this? I can't even. There's so many digits there. I can't even fucking read it. But anyway, absolutely insane performance so far. And to be honest, I don't even know fully what on earth is going on in the ecosystem. There are many coins that they've got listed. There's probably more than what's actually listed on the website. The dev is this guy, works by himself. Bought Finvesta at $2 epic run. Where's the list of coins? Finvesta contract, launch the DApp. I don't want to launch the DApp because it won't open up. Reflections, start now. Nope, that's only the bat. Okay, anyway, this is what you're looking for to find out. So what are we at? $38. Srey saying that he bought it at $2. That is an epic run. 0x Hums. I help with the development of ecosystem if you have any general questions. So anybody in the chat, we've got nearly 50 people watching here at the minute. If you have any technical questions, put them in the chat, and hopefully 0x Hums can give us a little bit of info as to what's happening. A big thing is all these coins are paying out. This one is called Misser, and what have we got for the last? This is only just a second. This has only been popping off. This coin itself has only been popping off since the 8th of February. Look at this. It just, can this go on the same kind of run as the likes of Finvesta? The reason, part of the thing is that this stuff's paying out such massive yields that at the minute, if the yields keep up, there's really no need to sell, no reason to sell. Yes, people are going to take profits, all well and good. I know personally, people have been selling off some profits, but let me see if I can find what it's paying a day. So just holding this coin pays you out in Finvesta. So just holding this and getting, let's see, bump. All right, so that's like an 8x run up in the last couple of weeks. So on top of your 8x, you're getting about 4% a day paid to you in fucking Finvesta, in another coin that is absolutely pumping. I own this. I bought this coin a few days ago, and to claim the rewards, you just have to interact. You've got to buy or sell a little bit. So, that other, let me add this. It's already on the watch list. There's Durf Investor. So Holden Misser pays you out Finvesta, and it's absolutely on fire at the minute. Awesome man, OG Chef Hums, awesome man. Come and join our chat. Yep, definitely. 0x Hums, come on and join Sray's DJing channel. There's a lot of chat about the OG Chefs ecosystem in there. Everybody's eyeballs are on it. Everybody's coming rushing in, wanting to get involved. Let me find in the Telegram, because in the Telegram, we'll actually just cover a little bit more before I do want to show. I want to go into the Telegram for OG Chef and show some of the some of the stats, and you can log in. You can put a wallet address in and check what you're earning daily in interest. Hopefully, I can find some screenshots. If Bad Sports has mentioned it there, if you want to DM me in the Telegram a couple of screenshots, if you can find them, help me out here, and I'll share the screenshots of just what some people are actually. One motherfucker's earning 30 grand a week in yield a week, and it's not even like it's on millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars. I think it's about 130k is yielding this dude. Maybe it's a bit more. 160k is yielding this guy 30 grand a week. And everybody's screaming, how is this sustainable? How can it happen? I have no idea. One whale making, I think, 30k a day in Pulse. So yes, remember to say it, this coin, Misser, is paying out yield in Finvesta. This coin here, remember the 5th of November. Look at that line is where good old Shrey told me to buy. Anybody that knows my TA skills, all it exists of is blue lines. That's it. There's usually a blue line where I buy. Most of the time, the chart goes down this way. But not this time. But yeah, look. How long is this sustainable for? As long as the yield's coming in, people are going to keep. People are compounding, selling their profits or selling their yield, holding their bags. Sorry, I'm only making 10k a day. That's it. We keep TA simple over at the House of Warlords. Indeed, we do. You don't need any TA on this. Look, it doesn't look like it's going to slow down, really. We have seen the likes of this chart in PTGC, UFO, stuff like that. Yeah, looks absolutely beautiful. So holding this, you get paid wrapped pulse. And again, it is paying, I think, about 4% a day. We will go into the Telegram and look at the stats, but just by holding, remember, you earn wrapped pulse at an insane rate. So 0x Hums, raise it up, was the first printer made. It's been running solid for 6 months and currently at all-time high today. Is that actually, can you find it by searching raise it up? I know the yields change. Fuck, simp, is that still a thing? Raise it up isn't there. I can copy the contract address whenever we go in to the chat. But yeah, Finfire, Savant, Sursum, that's Sursum, Flaxmas, Finvesta. Look at the world's greatest P-dye printer. A little bit of a pullback there, but even like saying that's the hourly chart, a little bit of a pullback. They're up 32% on the day. Finvesta, Flaxmas. This is taking a bit of a hit, but look, over the last couple of weeks, it's actually running up like crazy. So all these, people are just coming in, nibbling. The two big ones at the minute are these, the Misser, and remember, they're the two big ones paying the biggest yield at the minute. But let's see, show. You can't copy and paste from. You can't copy and paste from. What the fuck? Yeah, you can't copy and paste from there. Blockhead had an interesting play today too. Oh yeah, Blockhead did. It's 3 fucking eyeballs on you. Must have seen the wee thing at the bottom there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. X. This is Baby X. Baby X, not part of the OG Chef ecosystem, but another thing that was called in the DJing channel today. KR the Ghost put a post up as well. He called this coin and it's done a 55x from his call. Apparently, we're really early here too. 50k, 58k liquidity. This is in multiple pools. I think there's hundreds and hundreds of Ks across the liquidity pools in this as well. So, yeah, another interesting play at the minute. So let's see. Let me just look. This actually looks like it might be popping off to all-time high here this evening. Will it? Oh, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Now I'll get that off the 1 hour chart and go on to the daily just to see just how well this thing's ripping. Look at that. Almost at a local high anyway. Look at the wicks here as well. So, it really is. This whole ecosystem really is taking over at the minute. If you've been looking at this for the last few days, I mean, look at the top 20. If we go from the top 20, we have Dominance, Finvesta. There's that one we just shared, Baby X, popping up in there. Not the OG Chef. What else have we got? Remember's there. Finvesta's there. So yeah, that just shows you how well this whole thing is performing. So let me go in and dig into the stop screen. Present share screen. I'm going to go into the TG again and look at some of the stats. Unfortunately, you can't scroll in. But okay, so Tomo is typing in there OG. So the OG Chef community, and I copy that and I'll put that in the chat. This is the OG Chef Telegram. You've got to put in t.me/ OG Web Chef 888 _community to get in there. Bump. This has just been posted in here. So look, this is a great place to go in and ask questions. Really, really helpful community. Lots of admins in there. Lots of smart guys that are already in the ecosystem playing around. And rows, they've actually got rows set up really well. The prompts in there can give you all like links to interviews with OG Chef himself. There's a shit ton of stuff. But look, there's Flexmas. What have we got? SA Dominance, SA Baby, Flex Boost, Flexmas, Misser, Nana. I haven't actually heard anything about that one. Raise It Up. That Hums was saying that was the first print that's been printing for 6 months. Remember, the 5th of November. Savant, Sursum, and all these things pay out. There, maybe some of them aren't printing at the minute, but most of them are printing. One way or another. There is, so let's see if we can find pinned. There's that the post from Sami today. Finvesta now bigger than Teddy Bear. Must have overtook it in market cap. Crazy times. I'm trying to find some of the stats. There is a stats TG as well that gives off quite a lot of info. So we're down to the bottom. Okay, so here's interesting. Okay, so Misser pays out Finvesta. 24-hour ROI is 4%. So you're getting your investment back in 23 days. So Misser's the one that's really printing the heaviest at the minute. We showed you, it was seen in the chart of Finvesta. If you're getting paid in a coin that continues to run like that, absolutely insane. So this is, remember, pays out Wrap Pulse. You're talking 3% a day. So payback period of 35 days. These things are really crazy to watch hitting your wallet. It's like, oh, fuck. Let me see. Holding, remember, you can literally check your transaction history in Rabbi, and every look at that, actually, every 10 minutes, you just see more pulse landing in your wallet. Now you're accumulating pulse at the lows. I hope this one continues to print for a while. Obviously 3% is pretty damn fucking crazy. But it's like seeing these amounts hit your wallet without doing fuck all every 10 minutes is absolutely insane. Now, Finvesta, you've got to, and as I said before, you've got to buy or sell or interact with the or buy or sell the coin to claim your rewards. But I wake up every morning, I go back in and I buy a little bit more Finvesta or a little bit more Misser, and I claim, and that just puts the rewards into my wallet. So, uh, OG Chef, fair fucking play. Keep it up, lads. Keep it up. What else have we got here? This is the world's greatest P-dye printer. You hold it, it pays you out P-dye. Again, paying you out in what have we got here? We've got a 0.64% return daily. Uh, Even that itself is fucking huge, but it's minuscule compared to these other couple. But like just the fact that you're getting paid out. I mean, I just look in there. There's P-dye hitting my wallet. There's Pulse hitting my wallet. There's what's the essay paying me? Fucking can't even. Let me have a quick look. This like just on my phone's dead. In the last 10 minutes, we have X has landed into my account. I'm not sure what that's from. P-dye has landed into my account. Pulse has landed into my account. More X has landed into my account. G Baby has landed into my account. That's from Holden Essay. The rewards again. Look at this. You've got all the stats are here. All the stats are here. So we look for Essay. It's paying out G Baby. It says 0% payback. There's obviously no figure. The reward is low, but it doesn't matter. It's landing there. And again, like all these things, if the coins are getting paid in do multiple X's, yeah, it's a breath of fresh air at the minute. Where if you follow me, I'm heavily involved over in Titan X, and it's like we are the meme of the people. You see these memes, poor Pepe with the beat up face. We are that meme over in Titan X at the minute. So, Steady Pup, did you show the statistic website yet? It's awesome. No, I haven't showed that yet. Show it again, Ali. Which one do you want me to show? Show it again, Ali. P-dye printer is climbing the ladder. Maybe this is in order of yeah, it looks to be actually. This is in order of the rewards you're getting. This one is called Sursum, and it pays you out up and up X, 0.6% a day. I'm speculating. There's guys in the ecosystem here. I'm speculating, thinking that maybe somebody can put me right in the chat here, that these stats will change over time. That the devs can change everything. They can turn the rewards up on some things, turn the rewards down on others. So just personally at the minute, I've got most of my funds in these two that are paying out the top. And I think this is the strategy a lot of people are taking. And then I've been using some of the yield to then build positions in some of these other coins, just in case the rewards flip, and maybe something like Beast or the P-dye printer all of a sudden ends up getting 1, 2, 3%. But again, there's a lot of interesting stuff to keep your eyes on. And yeah, okay. So the stats site, I do want to show that. Under the bad sports, DM me anything, just to give people an idea of the yield. Let me see. We're in the DJing channel here. Somebody dropped the link to the stats site in the DJing channel. There we go. Bing. All right. Drop me in a wallet to check now as well. Somebody drop. I can bring it up here, but somebody drop me in a wallet to share. I don't want to share. If anybody knows of a public wallet that uses this site, drop it in the chat and I'll share it. stats site. All right. Go in and get track that. I just went in and picked up a holder. Oof. Right. Let's see. Share this shit. Present. Oh, please. This is fucking unbelievable. Let's see. Stop screen. I'm going to share the stats site. So you can go onto the stats site, put in your address, and it will show you what your printers are, what you're holding. Fucking epic work. Epic work, lads. Epic work. All right. So I went in and found this wallet that's holding, remember? So you just come along here, bump your wallet address in your printers, others, and combine. So as I say, we've seen the list of coins that are in the ecosystem. When you go in and put your wallet address in here, it brings up everything that you're holding from the ecosystem. It will show update and current update in progress. So it's updating, it updates about every 10 minutes. So this guy has got 14 grand in the ecosystem. That's all together. It shows the full list of coins that he has. You can see the ROI across all coins on the main page leaderboard. Where's that? I haven't seen that myself. Return to homepage. I'll go back to that in a second. But just if we look at the printers, so he is holding, obviously there's about 3 grand here that are not printing any yields. We'll go back and look at, so that must be, these are the ones that aren't. So Finvesta isn't printing. That's the main coin in the ecosystem. Everything here, everything in the ecosystem is trying to keep Finvesta on its upward trend. Apparently, that's what I think that the whole goal is. Finvesta is the main coin, and everything around it is built to help it. Finfire was absolutely ripping. 3-day change, almost a 3x in 3 days. Insane. So his printers, okay, so he's yielding $400 a day from 11 grand in the printers. Remember, as I said, Remember and Misser, he's holding 6.5K of Remember and 4.5K of Misser, and that's yielding him $421 a day. Now, people are obviously compounding this stuff back in, and until the yields start to disappear, people are going to continue to do that. And not financial advice, obviously, and I'm just talking about what I see at the minute. Obviously, all this stuff can change. Everything in crypto is risky, but from I get in and following this, it's been performing exceptionally well. Return to homepage. Okay, nice. Look at this. Oh, this is even better than this. Sorry, I should have looked at this before. This is obviously much better than what it's showing in the Telegram. So what is this? OG printers tracker.lovable.app. Maybe somebody already shared that in the comments. Definitely put that in the comments. Oof. That's worth having. There's it there. 24 hours, 3-day week, 20 top gainers. So the world's greatest PDI printer, Misser and Finvesta are the 3 top gainers. SA, Finfire, and Misser. SA, Finfire, and Misser are the 3 top losers, but Misser's only down 6% on the day. And then here are the printers. So top printers in order. The rewards are switched off for Flexmas, SA, but all the rest. Okay, so anything from Beast, Sursum, the world's greatest PDI printer, Dominance pays out wrapped Bitcoin, Pulse wrapped Bitcoin. I don't have any of that one yet. I need to start scooping some of that bad boy. But 5% daily ROI. Cyphex, I turned a 20K bag into 145K in under a month in this eco. All right, the question for somebody that's already in the ecosystem. People coming in now, do you expect this? Can these yields continue the way they are at the minute? Obviously, people are going to take profits. Forget about the up and down of the price of the coin. But can this 5% be sustained for a while? Flexmas will not show because it's community voted. It changes every week. It can print anything based on what the community wants. So yes, in the Telegram, there are weekly votes to Flexmas will not show because it's community. I did notice a vote going on. Whenever I was looking at it, I didn't actually know what the vote was for. So obviously you can go in and vote on where some of these rewards do get sent as well. So yes, absolutely insane stuff. It's exciting watching all this stuff happen. We have seen, yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself. Number one there on Pulsechain and all these top positions. I wonder there's probably more of them. Yeah, you down, Morph, Investa, bump. Dominance is down here as well. So yep, if you haven't been paying attention, definitely get in. Definitely get into this. Yeah, get into the Telegram chat. It's in the comments section. Get into the Telegram, start asking questions. Shrey's DJing Telegram channel or the OG Chef Telegram channel. If you want to know more about sustainability, what have we got here? Is that a link? Bump. There are, and it just, there's a heads up. There's it's a long chat, but worth it. I think he might be referring to in the OG Chef Telegram channel. There is a chat pinned. I think it's about 2 hours long of maybe an interview with OG Chef. So you can go in and listen to him talking about what he's doing with the ecosystem, all that kind of stuff. So if you haven't been paying attention, hopefully you've heard here today, and this is alpha, maybe, hopefully. Both. Oh, she's about to go local high. Oh, God, you girl, yeah. Okay, so hopefully we've got some new people in here. I do stream every Monday night about what's going on Pulsechain, and then covering my own game that's been running, my own crypto fantasy league game that was built on Pulsechain. We've been running for 4 months. We started off with 1,000 players. You buy an NFT, and in your NFT, you get a crypto portfolio that you manage. It's not real money, but you do win real pulse, and you manage your in-game portfolio. And every 3 weeks, half of the participants in the league table get eliminated. The further you progress, the more money you win. So we've whittled down already from nearly 1,000 players down to, at the minute, there are about 128 players left. And tomorrow, another 64 get eliminated, leaving only 64 players left in the game, fighting for a prize pool of about 700 million pulse. So some exciting stuff. Feel free to post Pulse Wars in the chat. Who's taking the grand prize? Don't know yet. PvP mode. It is DJing PvP mode. Pulsewars.io. I'll get the site up now. Obviously, I stream every Monday night talking about what's going on Pulsechain, covering what's happening in the game. And then on Tuesday nights, we have the weekly Blaze, where we cover everything that's going on over in the Titan X ecosystem as well. Different channel, but we do cover that every Tuesday night as well. So let's get into the Pulse Wars DApp. Worth being said, Pulse Wars has been running for 4 months already. There's about another 3 to 4 months to go before the game finishes, and we're already starting to plan what the second game will be. New coins into the game, new ecosystems, and hopefully, we can really make this game finally be the success story that it deserves to be for Pulsechain. So whenever we finish the first game, the first Pulse Wars League, we will definitely be starting up a second one with new coins, new branding, maybe not new branding, but new coins, definitely a bit of an overhaul of a few bits and pieces. Let's see, share screen. So, sure. So this is the DApp Pulse Wars leaderboard. So you can mint a couple of different types of NFTs to play the game. We'll go and have a quick look at the leaderboard. So you see here, we're in round 4. There are only 17 hours left of round 4. So round 4 lasted 3 weeks. We have begun round 4 with 135 players, and there will only be 64 of those players tomorrow progress to round 5. The best performing portfolio in the game at the minute has been somebody that just holds UFO. So when we started the game, UFO has been the best performing coin in the game since we started back in November. So whoever's holding this at the minute is in a really, really good position. Although the overall DAI value at the minute, so this started with 10,000 DAI back in November. It's done a 7x since November. Just holding UFO, you would have done a 7x since November. This was higher. This was up at about 84, 85K last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. So it is on a bit of a pullback. It may start to mean that maybe some of the other NFTs are going to start catching it, some of the other portfolios. So all these ones at the top are all just holding PT or UFO. 70K. I wonder what this one creeping up is. So this maybe means PTGC. Is it? Oh, UFO, not UFO as well. The top 10. Oof. I guess I'm winning UFO for the win, says Shrey. Have you got one of these, you motherfucker? One of these UFO ones? So you minted a native, you would have got one of 20 coins at random. So anybody that was lucky enough to get one of these, 77K. This guy's boosted. This guy's boosted. These guys all haven't. 72, 72, 71, 70. I think this might be something else that's creeped in. 2, actually. Holy shit. Trade now. All right. So there was only 8. There was one person had 8 NFTs that claimed their prize. Maybe that was Shrey. Maybe I've just figured out one of his wallets. All right. So yes, we got PTGC is in here, rank 7. So this guy must have used his boosts. No, not even. All right. Okay. PTGC. Okay. Interesting stats there. He's 7th. Okay. 74. All right. What else have we got here? We'll see the first. These are all PTGC or UFO or all the top 15 coins, has top 15 players. It's a fun game when you get into it. Yeah, it really it is fucking epic. You just need, hopefully when we run the second round, just to give you a heads up, what I'm kind of planning to do is focus it more on maybe the likes of the Finvesta ecosystem, focus it towards PTGC, UFO, X, Finvesta, the stuff on Pulsechain that's really performing well. And we have just Pulse. At the minute, we've got Pulsechain coins, we've got Ethereum coins. As our, game 2, we focus it only on Pulsechain. So there's no coins outside. There's no Ethereum, Solana, nothing else, just Pulsechain. But we can now go in and look at what it's kind of crazy when you look at the coins that are in the game. Trade now. DAI, 100% DAI. All right, this person's fucking smart. Oh, this person is smart. So look, it's funny, when we started the game, some of these coins, 9mm, PGIF or GIF, SolidX, loads of, I wonder if it'll show the full list yet. Ink, EXP, DAI, Spark, Burr, 9inch, Nope, HOA, Watt. At the time, there was a lot of, we had to have coins that had big liquidity pools. And going back when this game was designed, these were the only fucking coins on Pulsechain that had liquidity pools of like over 100K. That's how grim it was at the time of creating this game. How difficult it was to find, because we didn't want the in-game coins being manipulated. Somebody holding something like 9inch, tiny liquidity pool, could pump the price to get through and progress through the rounds and then sell off again after they progress their NFTs. So Pulsechain is a very, very different place now than it was this, going back to maybe the middle of last year when we were having to pick the coins we were going to have in the game. So this person's played quite smart. This Pulsechain type NFT has to hold 4, or starts off with 4 Pulsechain coins. So this is all the trades that they've done. They sold off PDAI, and looks like they kind of went all in on UFO. They sold off their GIF, they sold off their 9mm, and then you can tell here then they sold off all these coins, and they were all in UFO. Now that's got them up at rank 16. Well played. And what they've done here is sell off their UFO, and I wonder when they sold it off, and now they're all in die. So what they can do, they don't have any, they have no trades left in this round. Haha, you landed on a smart wallet. I wonder, is this fucking Shrey as well? uh, so yeah, they went all in die. So we've seen that UFOs had a bit of a pullback, but they're all in die. So whenever they round 5 kicks off, they will have their full portfolio in die, and they will be able to buy back into. They'll have 2 trades, so they'll be able to buy back into 2 coins if they want. So yeah, well played. This person's actually played really, really well, really well. Look at my NFTs. Shrey has the entire top 20 trading against himself. Yes, it's interesting to know that there are a lot of people that own NFTs that aren't paying attention. So I'll just actually show the leaderboards quick, or the when you come in here tomorrow, or in a day or two's time, whenever round 4 is finished, you'll be able to go in and see the winners. Tomorrow, there's about 1 million pulse each for everybody that progresses this round. There was 52 million pulse up for grabs between the 128 people that progressed. Only fucking 10 million of the pulse was claimed. So what happens is the other 42 million is going back into the prize pool to make the payouts even bigger towards the end. So it's really worth, tomorrow we're down to 64 players. 64 players, that's it. So there is 64 million pulse up for grabs for the 64 people that progress. I do envisage, so many people aren't paying attention, that I do see a big chunk of that 64 again not getting claimed. So we're going to be down to 64 people, and the reward pool is going to still be sitting probably, I would say, up over maybe 650 million pulse still. So it's definitely getting juicy. Definitely getting juicy. It's just a real pity. So the obviously this game was always planned to grow and hype as the price of Pulsechain pumped. Whenever we launched the mint March last year, Pulsechain has kind of just went down ever since. When the game kicked off in November, it's the same. We've had this 650 odd million pulse in the prize pool for quite a while, and obviously it's went down. It's been down 50% rather than doing multiple X's, which is why I think the game definitely needs to run again. And it was designed to be played throughout a bull run. And apart from certain ecosystems, Pulsechain has not really experienced its own bull run yet, when, with the core coins and all the stuff pumping. So definitely need to do this justice and run another game. As you can see here, this NFT that I have, rank 90. I'm not making it. Need to be in the top 64 by 3 p.m. tomorrow. I played my last roll of the dice. I had to sell off a couple of coins. Yeah, I had to sell off UFO. The way the game was going, for me to try and make a dent, I had to play on the potential that UFO would dip, and it went all in teddy bear, just in the hope that if that was to happen, it would give me one chance to be redeemed and get it back up into the top 64. But yeah, not happening. Not happening. So unfortunately, he's going to get eliminated. I'm going to have to re-enter. So it costs 3 million pulse to re-enter. 3 million pulse you will earn if you pay 3 million pulse to re-enter that before tomorrow. At least I'll have a chance to win that 3 million back in the next round. The reward page are going up and up and up. So next round, I think we're up to about 3 million pulse. So it's the first time that you will be able to enter. And if you progress the next round, you will get your full investment back straight away. So anybody that's already in the game, tonight, tomorrow, before 3 p.m. GMT is a great time to come along, filter out your NFTs, and any eliminated ones, rejoin. I would recommend, and this is just the best way to play it is if you have any founders. This one's already been eliminated twice. That's how shit I've played the game. He got eliminated. I rejoined, and you can only rejoin once. So if you have a founder, rejoin them or rejoin citizens. Is the best bet, because the citizens, we've seen what's going to happen is that as we get down to the last positions, those coins that are all in UFO or all in PTGC, they're stuck in that one coin. The likes of this a citizen or a founder, you can pick the coins that you want that you think can potentially outperform the coin, the single coin portfolios. So as we get more towards the end here, I believe rejoined founders and citizens are the ones that are going to have a good chance to out trade the diamond handlers of the likes of PTGC and UFO. I know that's definitely the strategy for a couple of people. So app.pulsewars.io, you can actually still mint NFTs for 4 million pulse if you're not in the game. What are we at? What is the top prize at the minute is about 12 or 13 grand. That's at the minute. Now, when the time, hopefully, as I say, we still got a few months to run. Hopefully, this can do multiple X's. There's actually a lot more. There's actually quite a bit more pulse to get lumped in. We might actually get close to 700 million pulse just by putting the unclaimed funds back in and the other sales that have happened at the minute. There's because the treasury holds some more funds that from sales of NFTs and in-game fees. So going to be really interesting to see how that prize pool grows over the next few months. So interesting times. Yeah, app.pulsewars.io. You can still come in and mint Pulse Wars NFTs or citizens for 4 million pulse each, or as I say, rejoin if you've already got some that were eliminated. You rejoin now, you're entering into the last 64 participants. Round 5 will last 3 weeks. And then at that stage, there will only be 32 NFTs left in the game. So hopefully tonight, we got over 100 people watching. Hopefully we got a few new faces come in. Maybe some people from the OG Chef community. I'm going to continue while the ego's pumping, I'll definitely continue to cover what's going on there. If there's new things happening, and then other things that I'm looking at on Pulsechain, and obviously our weekly coverage of what's going on with Pulse Wars and updates of future development and what maybe the future plans for new games. I had a meeting with the devs last week about being able to. We probably will reach the point here, maybe next round or the round after, where we won't be letting any new NFTs come in. It'll be locked off, and whoever's in at that stage will be in, and that's it. But when we get to that point, maybe in 3 to 6 weeks' time, it may be possible to really then start up another new game back at round 1. So interesting times ahead. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Let's get that fucking off. Exciting times on Pulsechain, not so much in tight necks, but yeah, hopefully you got a little bit of alpha, something to look into. And if you haven't been playing Pulse Wars, don't know anything about it, hopefully you can see how fucking awesome it is. And I do want to open up some conversations with the likes of some of the people in the OG Chef community. I did message Coach a couple of days ago. Coach gave us a lot of support whenever, did a few streams with Coach when we were launching Pulse Wars. Obviously, PTGC and UFO were both coins included in the game. So I did message him to see about his interest in, helping me promote a second game. We've got 4 months under our belt. We know everything and it works. So maybe whenever I was originally developing and building this game, maybe people had a lot of doubt as to what I could pull off, what I could do, what I couldn't. But yeah, the game works absolutely fucking brilliantly. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. We're here every fucking Monday night talking Pulsechain and Pulse Wars. So yeah, hopefully new faces will be back here again next week. And yeah, get into Shrey's DJing channel, t.me/House of Warlords. All right, isn't it House of Warlords? House of Warlords. And yeah, check out the OG Chef community. Take it easy, everybody.